Hello children, welcome back to my channel. I am now dealing with 8th class maths, direct and inverse proportion. In that exercise 10.1, the first problem is the cost of 5 meters of a particular quality of cloth is 210 rupees. 5 meters are costing 210 rupees. Find the cost of 2, 4, 10, 13 meters. Means 2 meters cloth how much, 4 meters cloth how much, 10 meters cloth how much, and 13 meters cloth how much. So let us see this here. The length of the cloth, in meters, let us consider it as X, and cost in rupees, let us consider it as Y. They said that 5 meters of cloth is costing 210 meters. So the first bit is 2 meters cloth is costing Y rupees. So we know that X is directly proportional to Y, therefore X by Y is constant. When X by Y is constant, 5 by 210 is equal to 2 by Y. That means 5y is equal to 2 into 210. So what is y? 2 into 210 by 5. So 5 4s are 5 2s are 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. So cost of 2 meters cloth is equal to rupees 84. This is the answer, children. So let us see once again. They said a cloth whose the cloth's length is 5 meters and it is costing 210 meters. What is the cost? First bit, cost for 2 meters. 2 meters means it is y. We don't know, so we call it as y. X is directly proportional to y because they are same qualities. If quality differs, definitely they are not. Because they are having same quality, x is directly proportional to y. That means x by y is constant. X by y, 5 by 210 is equal to 2 by y. So 5y is equal to 210, 2 into 210. So y is equal to 2 into 210 by 5. That is 84 rupees is the cost of 2 meters. So cloth, children, please note it down. Procedure we will follow for the second bit also. Second bit is 4 meters is y, x by y is constant. So 5 by 210 is equal to 4 by y. That means 5y is equal to 4 into 210. So y is equal to 4 into 210 by 5. 5 4s are 5 2s are 4 2s are 8, 4 4s are 16. Therefore, 4 meters cloth costs rupees 168. This is the answer, children. So the same procedure we will use, children. Here instead of 2, I have taken 4. 5 by 210 is equal to 4 by 5, 4 by y. So 5y is 4 into 210. Y is equal to 168. Please note it down. This is second bit. Third bit is 10 meters cloth is how much? So x by y is constant. 5 by 210 is equal to 10 by y. That means 5y is equal to 10 into 210. So y is equal to 10 into 210 by 5. 5 ones are 5 twos are 0, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Therefore, cost of 10 meters cloth is equal to rupees 420 is the answer, children. Please note it down. The bit is 13 meters cloth. So x by y is constant. 5 by 2, 10 is equal to 13 by y. 5y is equal to 210 into 13. So y is equal to 210 into 13 by 5. 5 fours are 5 twos are. So we need to multiply 42 into 13. 13 twos are 26. 13 fours are 52. 52, 54. 546. Therefore, cost of 13 meters cloth is equal to rupees 546. Same procedure, children. This is the answer of the fourth bit. Note it down, children. Second problem, fill the table. You have got apples and cost. So if you take number of apples as x and cost as y. Now one apple is costing 8 rupees. 4 apples are costing y. X is directly proportional to y. Therefore, 1 by 8 is equal to 4 by y. That means y is equal to 4 into 8. That is rupees 32. So here the answer is 32. So the same ratio we will be following for 7. 7 means, see here you have got 4. Instead of 4, if you write 7, when you write 7, you are going to get 1 by 8 is equal to 7 by y. So y is equal to 8 into 7. 7 8 are 56. So 7 rupees means 7 apples means 56 rupees. Is this? So next one you have got 12. 12 means 1 by 8 is equal to 12 by y. So y is equal to 12 into 8. That is 96 rupees. So here we will be writing 96. Next 20. So 20 y, 20 apples. So instead of 12 here, you will be writing 20 here. So this is y is equal to 20 into 8, that is 160 rupees. So here it is 160. So these are the answers, children. See. Number of apples, cost of apples. So cost of apples and number of apples, they are directly proportional. If apple number increases, cost also will be increased. Means cost means here how much amount they have to pay. It is not cost of single apple. The apple cost will be same, but as you are increasing the number, amount that you have to pay to the shopkeeper will increase. So for one apple they are paying 8 rupees means first one 4 apples. 4 apples means 1 by 8 into 4 by y. So 32. Similarly 7 apples 56. 12 apples 96. 20 apples. See here working out is that y is equal to 20 into 8, 160 rupees. These are the answers, children. Please note it down. Third problem, children. 48 bags of paddy is costing 16,800 rupees. What is the cost of 36 bags? So, number of bags, let us consider it as x, and cost, let us consider it as y. 48 bags are costing 16,800. So, 36 bags cost y. We know x is directly proportional to y. Therefore, x by y is equal to constant. So, 48 by 16,800 is equal to 36 by y. So, 48y is equal to 36 into 16,800. So what is y? 36 into 16,800 by 48. So 3 ones are 3 twos are 3 ones are 3 six are 4 threes are 4 fours are 4 fours are 16, 4 twos are 0 0. So this is nothing but 3 into 4200. 0 0 3 twos are 6, 3 fours are 12. 12,600. Therefore 36 bags of paddy costs rupees 12,600. This is the answer for this problem, children. So once again, 48 bags of paddy cost. Paddy means rice bags, children. 16,800. Find the cost of 36 bags of paddy. So number of bags. Here the two quantities that are given, number of bags and cost. Number of bags considered as X, cost Y. 48 are costing 16,800. 36 means Y. So 48, the X is directly proportional to Y, that is X by Y is constant. 48 by 16,800 is equal to 36 by Y. So 48y is equal to 36 into 16,800. What is y? 36 into 16,800 by 48. So thus, that when you divide it on simplifying, I got 12,600. Children, please note it down. This is the answer for third bit. Monthly average expenditure. Fourth problem, children. Monthly average expenditure of a family with 4 members is 2,800. Find the monthly average expenditure of a family with members 3. So, number of members. Let us take it as X. And expenditure. Expenditure, let us take it as Y. For 4 members, the expenditure is 2,800. Now the question is for 3 members, it is Y. So X is directly proportional to Y, which implies X by Y is a constant. Therefore, 4 by 2,800 is equal to 3 by Y. So 4y is equal to 2,800 into 3. So what is y? 2,800 into 3 by 4. 4 sevens are 700. That is 700 into 3. That is 2,100. 2,100. Therefore, average expenditure average monthly expenditure, I think it is average monthly expenditure of 3 members is equal to rupees 2,100. 2,100. This is the answer. So please note it down, children. What does the problem says? Monthly average expenditure of a family with 4 members is 2,800. 4 members are their expenditure is 2,800. What is the expenditure of 3 members? So we know that when monthly number of members are increasing, expenditure increases. When number of members are decreasing, expenditure decreases. They are directly proportional. So X by Y is constant. So 4 by 2,800 is equal to 3 by Y. 4y is equal to 2,800 into 3. So 2,100 on calculation, we'll be getting y value as 2,100. That is 2,100 is the average monthly expenditure of members, 3-member family. Note it down, children. Fifth problem, children. In a ship of length 28 meters, the height of its mast is 12 meters. What is the mast? It is a big pole that they keep for a ship for navigating the ship in different directions. To that, they keep some cloth and they navigate it. So 12 meters. If the height of the mast in its model is 9 centimeters, what is the length? So actual height, actual length of the actual length of the ship we have to talk about. Actual length of the ship is equal to 12 meters. If it is a 12 meters, say children, model is having 99 centimeters. So convert it into centimeters. That is 1200 centimeters. And actual height of the mast. Actual height of the mast is how much? Uh, in a ship of length 28, sorry, length of the ship is 28 meters. That means this is 2800 centimeters, and its mast height is, length height of the mast is 12 meters. 12 meters means 1200 centimeters. Now, uh, what did they say? If the height of the mast in model, height of the mast in model, how much is it? 9 centimeters. Now the question is, what is the length of the model ship? Model ship length is how much? This is the question. Here we have changed it, children, because here the measure is 9 centimeters, but actual heights are in meters. So we have converted meters into centimeters by multiplying by 100. You know about it. So 2800 centimeters and 1200 centimeters are the heights and length and height of the length of the ship and height of the mast. So I'll write it here. Length of the ship, length of the ship, which is taken as x, and height of the mast. Height of the mast is y. So if the length of the ship is 2800 centimeters, height of the mast is 1200 centimeters. And if height of the mast is 9 centimeters, what is the length of the ship? That is x. Now we know that x is directly proportional to y. When the length increases, the height also should increase. This implies x by y is equal to constant. So 2800 by 1200 is equal to x by 9. So two zeros will get cancelled. 12x is equal to 9 into 28. X is equal to 9 into 28 by 12. 4 sevens are, 4 threes are, 3 ones are, 3 threes are, that is 21 centimeters. Therefore, length of the model ship is equal to 21 centimeters. This is the answer for this problem, children. So let us see once again. In a ship of length 28 meters, height of its mast is 12 meters. If the height of the mast in its model, first they have made model. So in that model, its height is 9 centimeters. What is the length of the model ship? So actual length of the ship is 28 meters. That means the meter should be converted into centimeters because here the model is in centimeters. We cannot take them directly like that. So I have converted 28 meters into centimeters by multiplying by 100. You know that 2800 centimeters. So actual height of the mast is 12 meters, means 1200 centimeters. Then height of the mast in model is 9 centimeters. What is the length of the model ship? So we know that length of the ship, we can take it as x, height of the mast as y. So 2800 centimeters ship length is having a mast size 1200 centimeters. 9 centimeters mast height means what is the length of the ship. X is directly proportional to y, so x by y is constant. 2800 by 1200 is equal to x by 9. Zeros will get cancelled. So cross multiplication, 12 into x is equal to 28 into 9. So on calculating, we are getting x value as 21 centimeters. So length of the model ship is 21 centimeters. Please note it down. Now, sixth problem, children. A vertical pole of 5.6 meters height casts a shadow of 3.2 meters long. At the same time, find the length of the shadow cast by another pole of height 10.5 meters. And second bit, the height of the pole which casts a shadow of 5 meters long. So let us see bit by bit. First bit, height of the pole, and length of the shadow. So here height of the pole is considered as x, length of the shadow is considered as y. If height of the pole is 5.6 meters, it is casting a shadow of 3.2 meters. Now the first bit is, if find the length of the shadow, means you have to find the length of the shadow y by another pole of height 10.5 meters. So we know that x is directly proportional to y. Why? Because the conditions are same, children. At the same time, he said, you have to take a very important note here. At the same time means time is not changed. If time changed, the height and the shadow length will definitely change. At the same time, they are saying, so x is directly proportional to y. If x is directly proportional to y, x by y is constant. So please remember this, children. Same time is the clause given, which gives you an indication that the shadows that are formed are in relation, they are directly proportional. If the time differs, definitely as the height of the sun goes up and up, our shadow becomes low, the length of the shadow reduces. So at that time we cannot consider them as a direct variation. But here, since he said that it is at the same time, we consider x is directly proportional to y. So x by y is constant. So 5.6 by 3.2 is equal to 10.5 by y. So here single decimal, no, this I can cancel. So what am I getting? 56y is equal to 32 into 10.5. This decimal will be as it is. These two decimals can be cancelled. So y is equal to 32 into 10.5 by 56. 4 8s are 32. 4 1s are 4 4s are. Okay, 2 4s are 8. 2 7s are. 7 1s are 7. 7 5s are. That means 4 into 1.5. 4 5s are 20. 4 1s are 4 to 6. Decimal means 0 will get cancelled. Therefore, the question is what? Find the length of the shadow. Therefore, length of the shadow. Length of the shadow of 10.5 meters long pole. This is pole is equal to 6 meters. This is the answer for the first bit, children. See, a vertical pole of 5.6 meters long casts a shadow of 3.2. If height of the pole is x and length of the shadow is y, 5.6 meters gives 3.2 meters shadow. At the same time, I have underlined this, children. At the same time, this is very, very important. Because of the time is same, shadows cast will be same. The relation is same. So 10.5 meters pole is casting length y. So x is directly proportional to y. X by y is k. That is 5.6 by 3.2 is equal to 10.5 by y. This decimal got cancelled because both of them are having decimal before one digit. So I can cancel the decimal. So for 56y is equal to 32 into 10.5. So y is equal to 32 into 10.5 by 56. So on calculation, I got 4 into 1.5. That is 6 meters is the length of the shadow. Please note it down, children. First bit I have done. Now second bit, children, here. 5.6 meters is costing 3.2 meters length of the shadow. Then what is the height of the poles? Height of the pole they are asking. X, which casts a shadow 5 meters. Shadow casts is 5 meters. So x is directly proportional to y. This implies x by y is equal to k. So 5.6 by 3.2 is equal to x by y. The decimals will get cancelled. So 32x is equal to 5 into 56. X is equal to 5 into 56 by 32. So 4 ones are, 4 fours are, 4 eights are, 2 sevens are, 2 fours are. That is 35 by 4. 4 eights are 32. 3 means 4 sevens are 28, 4 fives are 8.75. Therefore, what is this x value? Height of the pole. So, height of the pole is equal to 8.75 meters. This is the answer, children, for this bit. So, see here, earlier they have given height, they have asked length. Here, they have given length of the shadow. Now, height you have to find out. This is the calculation. X is proportional to y. X by y is k. So 5.6 by 3.2. Decimals got cancelled. Is equal to x by 5. So 32x is equal to 5 into 56. So x is equal to, on calculation, I have got 8.75 meters. So children, please note it down. This is sixth problem. Now, seventh problem, children. A loaded truck travels 14 kilometers in 25 minutes. If the speed remains the same, how far can it move in 5 hours? Actually, children, speed kilometers per hour only we will say, but for our convenience sake and for our easy sake, let us convert 5 hours into minutes. So 5 hours means 5 into per hour 60 minutes, 300 minutes. Let us write this. So what is that? We will take distance traveled. Distance traveled. Let us take it as x and time. Let us take it as y. 14 kilometers it is traveling in 25 minutes. 14 kilometers in 25 minutes. So how many kilometers does it travel in 300 minutes? What did I do? I have converted hours into minutes. X is directly proportional to y. Why? Because if distance is more, time taken to travel also will increase. X is directly proportional to y. x by y is constant. Therefore, 14 by 25. So, 14 by 25 is equal to x by 300. That means 25x is equal to 14 into 300. So what is x? 14 into 300 by 25. So I can cancel it by 25. 25 ones are 25 5, 25 twos are 50. 12 fours are 48. 12 fours are 48. 12 ones are 12 4, 60. So 168. So distance traveled. Distance traveled in 5 hours is equal to 168 kilometers. This is the answer, children. So let me explain once again. A loaded truck travels 14 kilometers in 25 minutes. If the speed remains the same, how far can it move in 5 hours? Here the time is given in minutes, here the time is given in hours. So let us convert hours into minutes. This is easy for us, children. Actually, speed is, if you take in kilometers, it should be kilometer per hour only. But in this problem, we can convert either minutes into hours or hours into minutes. Converting hours into minutes is very convenient for you to do the sum. That is why I have converted like this, children. 5 hours means 5 into 60, 300 minutes. So distance traveled I took as x, time taken is y. 14 kilometers, it is traveling in 25 minutes, MIN. 300 minutes means how much distance. So x is a distance travel means time, distance increases, time increases, distance decreases, time decreases. Of course, we know this. So x is directly proportional to y, or x by y is equal to k. So 14 by 25 is equal to x by 300. 25x is equal to 14 into 300. X is 14 into 300 by 25. 25 12s are 300. 14 into 12, 168. So distance traveled in 5 hours is 168 kilometers. Please note it down, children. Now, eighth problem, children. If the weight of 12 sheets of a thick paper is 40 grams, how many sheets of same paper would weigh 16 2 by 3 kgs? That is kilograms. See, here weight is in grams and here weight is in kilograms. So, either you convert grams into kilograms or kilograms into grams. So, if I take 40 grams, 40 grams can be converted into kilograms. How, children? 40 divided by 1000, because we know 1000 grams make 1 kilogram. So these two will get cancelled. 0.04 kgs is the weight of 12 sheets. Now 16 2 by 3 kgs. This is also converted in a proper fraction. It is a mixed fraction, improper fraction we have to convert. 16 threes are 48 plus 2, 50 by 3 kgs. So, number of sheets, let us consider it as x, and the weight, let us consider it as y. 12 sheets is weighing 0.04 kgs. Now 50 by 3 sheets, kgs of sheets, weigh how many, contains how many sheets. So 12 sheets are weighing 0.04 kgs. If the weight is 15 by 3 kgs, how many sheets are possible? We know that x is directly proportional to y. This implies x by y is constant. So let us continue our sum here. X by y is constant. So here 12 by 0.04 is equal to x by 50 by 3. That means 12 by 0.04 is equal to x into 3 by 50. Means I can keep two zeros here so that this will be cancelled. 1200 1200 by 4 is equal to 3x by 50. This also I can cancel. 4 ones are 4 threes are 300. So 3x is equal to 300 into 50. So what is x? 300 into 50 by 3. 3 ones are. So what is the value, children? Is equal to 100 into 50, that is 5000. So number of sheets will be equal to 5000. This is the answer for this problem, children. This problem can be done in two ways. One is either you convert grams into kgs or convert kgs into grams. If you want to convert kgs into grams, multiply this by 1000. And grams to kgs, divide this by 1000. What I did, I have converted grams to kgs. So there are 12 sheets weighing 0.04 kgs because 40 by 1000. 0 will get cancelled. 4 by 100. 4 by 100 means 0.04 kgs. So 12 sheets are weighing 0.04 kgs and 16 2 by 3 kgs means what? 50 by 3 kgs. 50 by 3 kgs are containing how many sheets? And x is directly proportional to y. X by y is constant. So 12 by 0.04 is x by 50 by 3. That is, these two decimals are there, so I kept two zeros here. This get cancelled. 1200 by 4 is equal to 3x by 50. 4 3s are 12. 3x is equal to 300 into 50. So x is equal to 3 ones are 3 into 100, sir. So 100 into 50. 100 into 50, that is 5000. So number of sheets is equal to 5000 is the answer, children. Please note it down. Now ninth sum, children. A train moves at a constant speed of 75 kilometers per hour. First bit, how far will it travel in 20 minutes? Second bit, find the time required to cover a distance of 250 kilometers. So one by one we will do. First one we will do. So first we will write speed. Speed of the train. Speed of the train is 75 kilometers per hour. That means what? Distance traveled is 75 kilometers and time taken is 1 hour. But in this first bit, 20 minutes are there. What is the time taken in 20 minutes? If time taken is 20 minutes, that means you can convert minutes into hours by dividing it by 60. That is 1 by 3 hours. So distance traveled, take distance as x and time as y. 75 kilometers is going in 1 hour. So 1 by 3 hours, how many kilometers? So we know that x is directly proportional to y. Distance, if it increases, time also increases. This implies x by y is equal to constant, that is 75 by 1 is equal to x by 1 by 3. That means 75 is equal to x into 3 by 1. 3x is equal to 75. X is equal to 75 by 3. 3 2s are 3 5s are. X is equal to 25. So, distance traveled in 20 minutes. Distance traveled in 20 minutes is equal to 25 kilometers. This is the answer for the first bit, children. So let us see. The train is moving at a constant speed. The speed is 75 kilometers. What do you mean by speed? Distance traveled by time taken. That means it has crossed 75 kilometers in time 1 hour. First bit is in 20 minutes how much distance it has traveled. So time taken 20 minutes means I have converted it into hours. Anyway you can do, children, either you convert 20 minutes into hours or hours into minutes. Anyway you can get the same answer. So I have converted here minutes into hours. 20 by 60, that is 1 by 3 hours. So 75 kilometers 1 hour. 1 by 3 hours, how much distance? X and Y, they are directly proportional. So 75 by 1 is equal to x by 1 by 3. That is 75 is equal to x into 3 by 1. Reciprocal, you have to write it here. So 75, 3x is equal to 75, x is 75 by 3, that is 25 kilometers is the distance travelled by the train in 20 minutes. Please note it down, children. Now second bit, children, find the time required to cover a distance of 250 kilometers. So when you take distance as x and time as y, 75 kilometers, it takes 1 hour. To cover 75 kilometers, 1 hour it takes. And here in this problem, they are asking the distance traveled here is distance traveled is they have given it as 250 kilometers. So here you will be writing 250 kilometers means y hours. X is directly proportional to y, which implies x by y is equal to constant. Therefore 75 by 1 is equal to 250 by y. 75y is equal to 250. So y is equal to 250 by 75. 5 ones are 5 5s are 5 5s are 0. And this is 5 tens are 5 threes are. That is 10 by 3 hours. So to cover 250 kilometers, the train takes 10 by 3 hours. This is the answer, children. So, what is the problem? A train moves at a constant speed of 75 kilometers per hour. How far? First bit we have already done. How far will it travel in 20 minutes? We have completed. Now find the time required to cover the distance 250 kilometers. So speed of the train is 75 kilometers. Distance traveled is 75 kilometers and time taken is 1 hour. Speed is 75 kilometers per hour means this is the meaning. Distance traveled in the problem is 250 kilometers. So if you take distance as x and time taken as y, 75 kilometers take 1 hour, 250 kilometers means y hour. So x by y is constant, x is proportional to y, x by y is constant. 75 by 1 is equal to 250 by y. So 75y is equal to 250, y is equal to 250 by 75, that is 10 by 3 hours. That is the answer for this problem, children. Please note it down. Now 10th problem, children. The design of a microchip has scale 40:1. The length of the design is 18 centimeters and find the length of microchip. So micro means very small, children. So the design of length of design is to microchip, length of original microchip. That means design length is to microchip length is given as 40:1. That means we can take design's length. Design's length is equal to 40 centimeters and microchip length is equal to 1 centimeter. Now they have given the length of the design. Again another design length is given as 18 centimeters. What is microchip length? Microchip length is how much is the question. So we will be taking design length as x, microchip length as y. So if design length is 40 centimeters, microchip length is 1 centimeter. If it is 80 centimeters, it is y centimeters. We know that x is directly proportional to y. That means x by y is constant. Therefore, what you can say? 40 by 1. Therefore, 40 by 1 is equal to 18 by y. That means 40y is equal to 18. Y is equal to 18 by 40. That is 2 9s are 2 20s are 9 by 20 centimeters is the actual length. What is that? Length of microchip is equal to 9 by 20 centimeters as the answer, children. 9 by 20 is the answer, children. So let us see this once again, centimeters. So they have given you the ratio. The ratio is 40:1. Design length, usually in design the microchip is very small, so its design will be little bit bigger. So 40 centimeters, if the microchip length is 1 centimeter, it is considered as 40 centimeters in the scale. So design length is 40 means original length is 1. Now design length actually 18 centimeters means what is the original length. So x is directly proportional to y, x by y is k. 40 by 1 is 18 by y. So 40y is 18, so y is 18 by 40. 9 by 20 centimeters is the length of microchip. Please note it down, children. 11th sum, children. The average age of doctors and lawyers is together is 40. If the doctor's average age is 35 and the lawyer's average age is 50, if the ratio of doctors to find the ratio of find the ratio of find the ratio of number of doctors to number of lawyers. So let us see, let the number of doctors is equal to x and number of lawyers is equal to y. Here, doctor's average is given as doctor's average age is 35 they have given. That means what, children? Sum of the ages divided by number is equal to 35. So what is sum of the ages? Sum of the ages divided by number of doctors we are considering it as X is 35. Therefore, sum of the ages of doctors is equal to 35x. Now similarly, let us go for the lawyers. Lawyers average age is 50. That means sum of the ages by number is equal to 50. Means sum of the ages by lawyer's number we are considering it as Y is equal to 50. So what is sum of the ages of lawyers is 50Y. Now average age of doctors and lawyers and doctors is their sum of the ages. Sum of the ages means 35x plus 50y. Sum of the ages by sum of the number x plus y. So according to problem 35, according to the problem 35x plus 50y by x plus y is equal to how much they have given? 40. So their average is 40. Means let us continue. 40x plus 40y is equal to 35x plus 50y. That means 40x minus 35x is equal to 50y minus 40y. 5x is equal to 10y. So what is x by y? X by y is 10 by 5. That is 2. So x is to y is equal to 2 is to 1. Doctors is to lawyers. Find the ratio of doctors is to lawyer. That is x is to y is 2 is to 1 is the answer for this problem, children. Let me explain you once again. The problem says that average age of doctors and lawyers is 40. If the age of average age of doctors is 35 and lawyers average age is 50, find the ratio of number of doctors and number of lawyers. So we don't know what is number of doctors and number of lawyers. We are considering number of doctors as x, number of lawyers as y. Now they have given average age of doctors is 35. What is average formula? Sum of the numbers by number of numbers. Means sum of the ages by number. Number means we can even write a number of doctors. Number of doctors. You can even write it as number of doctors is 35. That means sum of ages by number of doctors x is 35. So sum of the ages of doctors, all doctors age together is 35x. And lawyers average age is 50. So sum of the ages by number of lawyers is 50. So sum of the ages by number of lawyers Y is 50. So that is sum of the ages of lawyers is 50Y. They have given average of doctors and lawyers together is 40. That means average ages for doctors and lawyers is their sum age, that is 35x plus 50y divided by number x plus y. So actually this value 35x plus 50y by x plus y is 40 they have given. So on cross multiplying, 40x plus 40y is 35x plus 50y. 40x minus 35x is equal to 50y minus 40y. So 5x is equal to 10y. X by y is equal to 10 by 5, that is 2, 2 by 1 actually. So x is to y is 2 is to 1. The ratios of doctors and lawyers is 2 is to 1, children. Please note it down. With this, I am concluding my part today. In the next class, I will be doing the next part.